Okay, good evening, guys. I don't plan to waste your data, but I feel like doing a video will make sense if I explain what I was trying to say about um, checking time zone of 4 hours, taking it down to 1 hour to check if you see the same thing, and then probably 15 minutes for your entry. Do you understand? We check the higher time frame. If you're going to be entering a trade from the higher time frame, like 1 day or 1 week or 1 hour, it will take time before it triggers. It will take time before it achieves what you want to do. And you don't know that when you're entering that trade, you have to still consider your balance if you are using a higher time frame. That's why they always advise that check how the direction of the market is from the higher time frame, like 1 week, 1 month, or 1 day, 1 hour, depending on the kind of trader that you are. If you're a scalper like me now, do you understand what you trade? So you check from 4 hours to see the direction of the market. If the direction is showing buy in 15 minutes, it's still showing buy in 5 minutes, it's showing buy, then you buy. You know that is the buy trend, and you know that you are not following that trend because in the short while it has changed. You are following the trend because the higher time frame is still saying I am still on buy. Do you understand? So this is another example I want to show you. So it's in a pattern. Let's say the pattern is the previous pattern. We used to check back of the trade. That's why I say you should slant it. If you slant it, you see the direction of the market. So if the previous pattern was, let's use the head and shoulder pattern. If the previous pattern was like this, do this shoulder, right? Now do this head, right? If the previous shoulder pattern was like this and it was in a let's say in 1 hour, it showed something like this. This is head, this is shoulder, abi, and this is head. So we call this head and shoulder pattern. Now if I want to be looking for entries, I'll be looking for entries based on this shoulder pattern here. Do you understand? It means this is what will happen. Previous trade was like this and it went like this, right? Now if I see this now, let's say I've seen that complete pattern in the 1 hour, and I come to maybe the smallest time frame and I see something like this, I would want to be checking that, okay, what the price see that I did this thing here. So I'll be waiting for a sell and a confirmation. Let's assume that the thing now go like this and come back. I'll know that, oh, this is a complete head and shoulder. Do you understand? So we expect the price to do what again for the last time, go like this and then drop. Do you understand? So it means when we see this 1 and 2, we will now put our sell limit here, so that when the trade goes to that place, it will tap it and come back. Do you understand? We'll put sell limit there. Do you understand? Another thing to do is, if the thing has already gone like this and come down, we can now do the buy low to buy here, so that when it goes up here, we can TP and then enter our sell to sell back. Do you understand? That's how to actually do it. So until you see it that this thing is complete, you can't enter it. Sometimes it can be like this, and then it will take for a long time before it now finally does it. They call this irregular head and shoulder pattern. Do you understand? There's even the W pattern. M pattern is like this. Once you see the first M like this, right? You see this first M, you see that it went up like this and then came back. You know that the next thing that it will do, it will rush up again, right? And then if it's going to come back, the next thing you can do is to put a sell in this place. When you put a sell, you sell with it and then you TP. Sometimes it might not even be full up to this side. You can just TP from half of it. Do you understand? So there's even the W2, the same thing. W is to buy. If you see that it has gone like this, and it comes back, you know that some people want to be putting their trade here, so that when they come back like this, it can pass it actually, right? But that's if you are doing a stop order. But me, I don't always advise putting it in that side. I will advise that you should watch it. When you are done watching everything, when the thing goes there, retraces back, right? It might even pass it a bit, but when it's going back like this, you just see it, you just know, okay, this is a W pattern. Just put in your trade straight and then you buy with it. Do you understand?